Oh, yeah. How comes you didn't know my dream car? No, like, okay. He loves her. Hello guys, welcome back to Oseko Twins YouTube channel. So guys, it's your boy Brian Oseko and it's your boy Lamek Oseko, or Trump Jr. Trump Jr. is Trump's son. Oh yeah. So Trump. Yeah. So guys, we are excited, to do these videos on a daily basis. We love you guys. That's why we always make sure that we are doing a video each and every day. So guys, if you also love us, comment down in the description below that you love us, and also tell us where you're watching us from. Yeah, of course. And right today we are just we are still in Mombasa, the coastal region. Yeah, it is so sunny guys. In Mombasa it's always sunny. So hot. Yeah. But anyways, you have to understand, because the ocean is just around the corner. What's the difference between a sea and the ocean? Tell us on the comment section. Tell us on the comments. So apart from that, we are also next to Moi International Airport. This is the port that connects Kenya to the outside world. Yeah. So we are just out here, and we have our small machine here. And it's not small, it's our machine. Yeah, it's our good machine. Yeah, it's something that we've been manifesting. You can't just stand here and call it our small machine. It's our big machine. Yeah. And so we are just happy. We are just having a good time. We are still at our sister's. By the people don't know where we sleep. We sleep at our sister's place. That's why, like, us whenever we come because to Mombasa, of the noise, come closer. Because of that noise, come closer. As whenever we come to Mombasa, we don't go out renting places. Yeah. We just stay by our sisters. So like, she has always accommodated us for 5 years since 2020. Those COVID-19 periods, we used to come here, rest and enjoy life. Up until now, we still always come here. And I think it's just because we are very close as a family. Like, I could stay at my brother's house, he could stay at my house. I can go to my sister's place, she can come to my house. Like, we are very close as we are a close family. Brothers. Yeah, but what's up? Yeah, so guys, since now we have our car over here, you said it's our small car. It is. So now my question is, what's your dream car? Because at the end of the day, there is that car that you always look at, maybe on Google, and you are like, once I have enough capital, once I have money that I can't finish, now I want this dream car. This is my dream car. What car is it? But isn't it funny that human beings, we still want more and more and more and more and more? How much is enough? Because like, for the longest we've always wanted this. Now like, it's barely a week into this. Now we are thinking about like more, better than this. Like, what's wrong with human beings? I think consumption. When I was in high school, we were studying business, and I'm forgetting the name of that topic, but they were saying human beings can never really get satisfied with material things. Yeah, it's difficult. How much is enough? Do you know still Elon Musk today wakes up and works hard every day? The other day he was working with the federal government. So everyone is trying to chase the bag, guys. So for us, we are very happy with this, but this is not our end goal. We still have big dreams. So what's your dream car? I just asked you a very good question, but then you rotated and came back to the exact question you asked me. How much is enough? But then now, since you've put it here, like for me, to be honest, if I'm being honest, I'm not even doing this for the camera. Yeah. I'm this type of a person. Like, I was even speaking, like the day I went to pick that suit. Yeah. I was speaking to one of my friends. I hope he sees this. It's called Ogwedi. So like, I was telling him that he was Ogwedi and this other person who usually, like, the tailor. Ogwedi is our friend from school. Yeah. And then now we were with the tailor. So he was asking me, what car will you want to get? Yeah. And I was telling him, like, I don't mind any car. Like, as long as it's gonna take me from one point to another, I'm cool with that, really. And then I asked him, what is your favorite? What is your dream car? He was like, I wanna get like a Mercedes, not really the biggest Mercedes, like just a C-class. It's cool and everything. But then for me, I was like, yeah, I could want that. I could as well want that. But like, for now, since I'm not in that position, I'm good with this. Yeah. So like, to answer your question, there's some cars I'd want to have, but I'm not really like living day by day thinking about those cars. To be honest, I'm not thinking like sleeping day and night thinking about wanting to have this car. But like there's some cars I see, I love reviewing cars.
Yeah.
There's some cars I usually look and I'm like, this looks like a cool car.
Yeah.
Like I've always wanted the BMW coupe. How is it? The X6 competition.
Yeah.
That's a car. I feel like it's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's a nice car.
The X6
competition. Yeah. X6 competition is a nice car that I feel like. Yeah, like it's a cool car. It has the performance.
Yeah.
It has the luxury that I want.
Yeah.
You know, luxury is like it's relative. It's relative for me. I feel like it's fairly comfortable. There's some people who would pick for the comfortability. There are some people who will pick something else. But like I feel for me, X6 is quite comfortable for me.
Yeah.
For the performance, you can't argue with it. So like that's a car that if I got that money today, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
And which other car? I've always known that you love that X6. Yeah. But people compare it with the GLE, the Mercedes GLE. So if we had money, I'd go for the GLE and you go for the X6 competition. But what's my dream car? I think this is something I've always talked about it. So guys, let's see if my brother is gonna know my dream car, because if he doesn't, then he would have betrayed me big time. What's my dream car? Let me look away, guys. But you know, guys, let me tell you, like he has always had this a slight like I could call like over Mercedes over BMW. Like he has a soft spot for Mercedes over BMW. I know him. So like even when I'm saying I want a BMW X6 competition, he has always said like that we can match, then he can go for a GLE.
Yeah.
So I know you have like this soft spot for a Mercedes. So with that being said, when we think about that, this car, I've always told you I want this car. Please, don't betray me. Don't betray me. Okay, I'd say GLE is one of them.
Yeah.
I feel like there are three cars which you won't go wrong if you guess amongst these three cars. And you've always known GLE is number one. But there are two nice cars that I've always loved. You've always wanted this Land Cruiser, the 200 either 300 series is part of it. Look, like lately I've heard you say it's not a bad car. It's not a bad car, you know. We didn't like the Toyota back then, but like lately I've been hearing you having like this thoughts about the 300 series, the 200 series. So that's one of it. I'd also say let me give you a hint. There's a gentleman. This boy comes from Cayenne. It's also Cayenne among your picks. Guys, this man is now guessing. Let me give you a hint. There's a gentleman that we always watch. This guy comes from Europe. I think should be Netherlands. Then now he lives in China. He does this. Yeah, I know that boy. He drives how comes you didn't know my dream car? No, like okay. He loves a Range Rover, to be honest. So guys, our camera went off because it overheat. Yeah. These phones, they usually overheat a lot because of the processor. So like we were talking about, guys, it does speak about the Range Rover, but to be honest, it's not like really a car you talk about every day. Yeah, I've heard about you talking about it. Yes. But like, it's not really a car you talk about every day, like, to be honest. But yeah, you do love it. I understand. Yeah. Or I'm tripping. I think now, guys, if I'm being honest, the Range Rover is my dream car. That's the car I look at and I'm like, this is what I want. Yeah, it is a nice car. Like even me, if I got the financial muscle, I'd buy it. If I had that financial muscle, I'd buy it. Yeah, but like Yeah, but I think those people who are buying it, they don't complain. I've heard about people saying about its reliability and everything, but I don't think those people who are buying it really care the least about reliability.
Yeah. So
Because they don't get to drive it to those many miles so that it starts those issues.
So you said your dream car is still the X6 competition, the BMW X6 competition.
Like,
So if you had that BMW X6 competition and I had my Range Rover Sports, who do you think will get more respect on the way? And
but like now, like it's something that I love. It's not something that I want other people to think about me, you know.
trust me, is always about other people's.
Yeah, but when I'm on my wheels,
Will you
I
smoke
mean, I
me?
understand about the aspect of what people will think, but like I feel like me buying a car, like such a car, I want to feel the drivability of it, and the fact that I have this car that I have always wanted. There is a thin line between like this the car that I wanted and this what other people are gonna think. Like also maybe me comparing to you have a Range Rover, I have an X6. Yeah, but like as of right now, like today, I'd still go for the X6. But I also love a Range Rover. It's also like my dream car as well. If
Don't
I had
get me
that.
wrong, even like I love the X6 a lot.
Yeah.
Such a nice car.
Yeah.
The muscle power of that car, wow. That car will beat most cars at any time. Yeah, it's really a nice car, especially these new ones. Really nice cars. So guys, those are our two dream cars. But as well, I've always like, if I go now crazy, I still want Lamborghini Euros. I still want something like a what? You know, I want to disturb people
Yeah,
on the way with like
SVJ.
the SVJ. I also need this Ferrari SF90.
Wow, SF90. Yeah, but like now those are big money moves.
Big money moves.
Yeah.
So you guys, when was the last time you saw a Lamborghini in Kenya?
Oh, it's been a minute. You
Been
don't
a
see them
minute.
in
You
Kenya.
don't see them even while you go to the richest neighborhood. We never really see those nice cars. So over here, the richest people over here go with those
Land Cruiser.
Land Cruisers.
But you know what? The funny thing, even in America, I've heard about it. The old money they drive those Toyota Land Cruisers.
Okay.
The people who like these SVJs are the younger people and the celebrities. But like the old people who have real money, maybe they collect the SVJs for like they want them to increase
On a
value.
weekend.
Maybe they collect them and they keep them in their yards, in their garage. But when maybe so that they can increase value in maybe 2-5 years time. But like the real car they love using is those Toyotas, those Land Cruisers. Guys, tell me if I'm correct on that.
Yeah. So again, there is this Audi A5. I've always liked that car, to be honest.
But yeah, I wanted to say that.
Yeah.
But like lately, I haven't heard you talking about. But he loves an Audi A5.
So much.
The sleek design of it is something you love.
The design of that car is the best thing.
I never
love
loved
about
it
it.
myself. Like I appreciate its design and everything. But like if I had that money, I wouldn't go
It's
for
just-
it unless it's like another collection I want to add to my collection.
And I
But
hear
like,
that car it's very fast on the track.
But like the latest models, they don't have that silk design, I guess.
Then I wouldn't go for those ones, because the only reason I love that car is because of that design. Yeah, I always also love the G-Wagon.
Yeah, G-Wagon.
Yeah. So, but those are cars that are very expensive at the moment.
Yeah.
But with time, you know, for us guys, we always talk about things. Like I remember, do you remember one time we were very broke? We didn't even have $1 to our name. Then we were walking in a mall. We saw a 75-inch Sony TV. And we were like, which day will we ever get this thing? We were like, we must work hard to get this TV. And then 2 months later we had it.
Yeah,
How did that happen?
I don't know either.
Yeah.
There's this saying that I usually tell you every day, that if you can see it, you can touch it and you can manifest it. Then
Yeah.
it means you can work it. If you work, you can have it. If
Yeah.
if you are hard working.
Yeah, that's really cool. That, to be honest, when we acquired that TV, I was like,
Yeah,
dreams
anything
do
can
come
happen.
true.
Yeah.
Dreams do come true. Because for a car, something like a car, for a car we've been saving for it for quite some time. But and the price of that TV is not really a lot. It's about $1,000. So that's not okay. It's a lot for us, but it's not like the price of a car. But how we managed to get it in 2 months from having no dollars in our name to our name,
Yeah.
it was really, really remarkable. Anyways, guys, those are our dream cars. Also tell us what cars you guys love and what cars are the most common in your countries.
Yeah.
Because I also, this DBS, what's the name of this car? Aston Martin. I also love an Aston Martin. Make sure your
Yeah,
leg is on the brake.
my leg is on the brake actually.
Yeah, so guys, those are our dream cars. We love them. Also tell us what you love.
Yeah.
Tell us what part of the world you are watching us from. Always we love the feedback. Always we love, whenever you guys are correcting us on anything, because also people do correct us at times, so we take it positively, as long as it's not like someone abusing anyone, because also we never abuse anyone. So people can correct you, but as long as it's positive, then
yeah. But like, in as much as we're saying they are our dream cars, honestly, we don't live day by day thinking about them. We are just working. We are just always working, thinking about what's the next video. Like, that's always our dream thoughts.
Yeah.
What's the next video?
And
how is we gonna stream? Yeah, those are the things that are
you
in
think
our
about
mind day by day. How is our family? How is our mom? Yeah.
But about the cars, we just wanted to let you guys know.
Yeah, but like, even this car, has it changed anything?
No.
Do you feel you are any better of a human being after you acquired it?
No.
Are you feeling any, like, there's that excitement? Yes, you are behind the wheel or anything, but like, apart from that, it has not made you any better of a human being. It has eased your work, especially like with traffic, the inconvenience that comes with using a bus. But apart from that,
everything else is just the same. Anyways, guys, because I can feel this camera again overheating, the sun is too hot today.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you again tomorrow, because now it's almost like a daily dose.
Yeah.
For now, just continue liking our videos, subscribing, and everything. Bye, guys.